He beat his brother to the Labour leadership with the help of union votes. Now Ed Miliband's proposing the biggest changes to his party's relationship with the trade unions in a generation. The current Byzantine system for electing the party's leader gives a third of the votes each to the unions, rank-and-file party members, and to MPs and MEPs. Now Ed Miliband plans an apparently simpler system. Union members will each get a single vote, but for the first time they must explicitly agree to opt in as Labour supporters in order to participate. Current party members will also get a vote each, but in future those who simply register their support for the party rather than join will also be able to take part. MPs and MEPs will see a big decrease in influence, as they too will get just one vote each, but MPs will still have the sole power to nominate who can run for the leadership.
Well, these are the kind of reforms that I've been arguing for ever since I was the leader of a trade union. I think this is absolutely the right way to go. We've got now the ability for union members to make a conscious decision whether to pay the political levy, then to make another conscious decision whether they want to be an associate supporter of the Labour Party, and at the same time we have a genuine one-member, one-vote system to elect our leader.
The changes were prompted by allegations of undue influence by the Unite Union in the selection of a Labour candidate in Falkirk. In tomorrow's Guardian newspaper, Ed Miliband will set out the full scale of his reforms.
Paul Kenny, GMB.
For years, Labour's been accused of being too close to the big union leaders, and critics wonder just how much of their influence really is being curtailed. While the leadership election rules are changing, some long-standing traditions remain untouched. The unions will still control 50% of the votes at Labour conference, and there'll be no cap on union donations. And some of the reforms could take 5 years to come into force. Critics on the left are questioning why Ed Miliband is even bothering to do all this at all.
It's not particularly desirable, and there's been nobody in my constituency coming along to me saying at this time of economic crisis what we need is a reorganisation of the Labour Party.
Ed Miliband says he's completing the unfinished business of previous leaders by giving ordinary people a voice in politics. But some of his critics believe he hasn't done enough to muzzle the unions. Ian Watson, BBC News.